Hello, hello, hello. It's Rhonda White, LovelyLooks.co, and it is a super special edition of Super Tip Tuesday. We're going to get started in just a second, so give me a quick sec to get this all set up, and we're going to get going. Now, remember to invite a friend, anybody that likes gadgets, someone that likes electronics. This is for them, okay? So let's do this. Okay, oops, we lost something there. Okay, I want to show you. Okay. Off just a wee bit. Okay, so we're going to get started. So this is the thing. Super Tip Tuesday, I always bring you different products and I review them and I tell you super tips that you can do and use at home. So today's super tip, let me get the box, happens to do with gadgets. Now, we're coming up on Christmas. People are buying all types of gifts for each other. And if you have just about everything and you don't know what else to get, and if you have a need or a purpose for this, or you just think it's cool, you're going to like this because I bought it and I tested it out for you. Okay, so here we go. Right here, Air Selfie 2. Okay, Air Selfie comes, this is the box, obviously. Okay, so you take it out of the box. Now, you can get it with or without the additional power pack. Here's the power pack, right? So you just charge the power pack. It lights up on the side here. There's the little inlet. And then you just slide the Air Selfie into this when you need to recharge it. Now, my Air Selfie is right over here, and it's still in the charging mode. I'm going to disconnect so I can show it to you. It does come with the little cable so that you can charge it. Air Selfie is just this big. That's it, okay? There's the camera. Here it is. And it's lightweight. It's small, okay? And here are the little turbines, if you want to call them that. Okay. And it is a little noisy though, but it works and it's easy to travel with. So this, which is really cool, just slides in right here. Make sure you have it in the right direction. There. And then you can see it's charging just like that. Okay. That's the Air Selfie. So you could carry it like this and travel with it, put it in your bag. It's the safest way to keep it in a travelable condition, okay? Because you would not want anything to get into those turbines. Now, talking about this, and we're going to review and talk about the app. So, very simple, okay? You're going to get the Air Selfie 2 app. Very simple. It comes with a little booklet. It walks you through it. The booklet is actually in the app, so if you can't find the booklet, you could read it online right here within the app. Easy to use, okay? It is really simple. There is a learning curve. So, what is so simple? Getting the app is simple. Downloading it, setting it up, and connecting it with your Air Selfie, super easy to do. Now, operating varies, and this is why I say the operation varies, because I grew up playing video games in late 70s, early 80s. I remember having joysticks and roller balls and that kind of thing. But today's kids are always using electronics, right? Where it's all finger and move and do this and that, and you're doing it like this, left, right, left, right, left, right. Well, the same thing with Air Selfie, that's upside down, Air Selfie. See? Now there's 3 different ways that you can control this, okay? So it's an easy, medium, or I guess expert mode. This is the easy mode. So those little pictures tell you which way it's gonna move, okay? So it does make it simple, but there is a learning curve because you have to get used to, and you can set the speed of your Air Selfie. It is basically a drone. So how fast do you want it to move up, down, sideways? And then how much clicking do you have to do to get it into position? Once you're in position, taking a picture or a video is a snap. It's very simple, easy to do. Now, just like the manual says, I would stick to indoor uses and uses where there are limited people. So if you're in a crowd, you may not want to use it because after all, it is a drone, okay? And someone can just run into it. It could get hurt, but it can be injured. It could fall from the air. You could hurt someone else. So keep that in mind. Not to mention, once you see this in action, we're talking about the air being sucked up in there. So any little things that gets in, lint or whatever, can be sucked into those turbines, okay? So that is something to consider. If it's windy outside, your drone is just gonna, you're not gonna get a photo or a video of any value. So take care of your drone. And that's basically what this is. So it is easy to use. The downside of the Air Selfie is because it's lightweight and because it's small and it's portable, the battery is small. And because it has a small battery, it has small air time. So you really do need to get the power pack, and you need to be able to charge it on the go. So you need a backup power supply if you need to, and you need to have the little plug to plug it in and recharge, because that is going to be really important. Now, it would be great to use for group photos, okay? Because yes, you can turn, depending which way you launch your Air Selfie. With the camera, for a selfie, the camera's gonna be facing you. You can rotate it around and take a picture, hey Channing, of others in the other direction. It's also great for realtors. You know why? This is why. You can send, like I have vaulted ceilings. You could send your Air Selfie all the way up, take a picture of that corner of whatever it is in the house that you can't reach by a ladder. You have a window, you have something on the window, you need to take a photo, bring this Air Selfie back down, picture done. Totally awesome tool for a number of reasons. You will love the Air Selfie. Now, remember, this is the power pack that it's in, and it's still charging. Now, when you have, because I have the app already on here, it will actually tell you right here. I'm in the yellow right now because I was using it. So it's still charging, okay? Now, it has a short time period for flight. So the more you fly it, the faster you're going to kill your battery. It's not about the actual time or pictures that you're taking. Okay, now, here's the other thing about Air Selfie. I want this charged enough so we can do it right here in the house. Okay, pictures. No problem with the pictures. It loads it to a gallery, which is inside your app, and then you can choose which ones you want to download, and it will save it to, and I have an iPhone, so I'm going to say iPhone. However, the Air Selfie can be used on the Android, it could be used on the iPhone, it doesn't matter, okay? So it is universal for whatever phone you have. So it is pretty cool. I even tested it, and I loaded the Air Selfie 2 app to the iPad, which you're on right now, that we're using to do our little conversation here. And the app controls Air Selfie as well, okay? So that's really cool. You have options, okay? Very simple and easy to do. The biggest problem is the learning curve, okay? And which for me is using it this way. Now, you can tap on those and go backward, forward, one at a time. You can also set it up into a mode where it's just a flick of a wrist as to which way you want it to be controlled. So you're using your phone basically as the joystick, okay? And then there is advanced, I guess I want to say it's more of it's a total advanced expert mode. And I'm not even attempting that one. I can't master this simple one. I'm not going to expert mode just yet. Okay, so videos, photos, and more. Now, let's see if we have enough juice in this, and I'm going to show you, and you're going to hear, okay, I'm going to take this off, and you're going to hear what it sounds like. The Air Selfie drone, I call it a drone, because basically that's what it is, okay? So there we go. So you're disconnected. You may hear sounds throughout the house, Like my little munchkin making noise. Okay, so I'm going to take this out and show you the Air Selfie. So here is the Air Selfie. This is it. This little unit. Here's your turbines. Okay. Here's where you plug it in. Okay. This side, there's your camera. Bottom side, this is your on and off button right here. And you can tell because it will be either blue or red saying that it's ready to go. Okay. This is blue because it's on right now. Okay. When it's red, you know that it has no juice and it needs charging. Okay. So when it turns white, it means it's fully charged. We're not fully charged, but we're going to see if it's going to work for us right now anyway. Now, if you're taking a selfie, you're going to have the video, the little camera facing you before you launch it in the air. Now, I'm not saying like launching, throwing it in here, but once you get this turbine going, you're just going to kind of just flick your wrist just a little bit to get this in the air. And we don't want to go far because the camera's only going to cover us so far, okay? So let's see if we can get this in the air. There it is. Okay. And rotate, 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 rotate. Now, to land, just go ahead and put your hand, press the button. Here it is. Okay. I had my eyes on the Air Selfie and not on the app, so I'm pushing the wrong section. Low battery. Low battery warning. Okay? Because obviously I need to charge this some more. But you can see it's a little noisy.
Low battery.
Thank you. Let's get out of there. She wants to talk to me. I know it's low battery. Okay?
Warning. Low battery.
So we're going to plug this back in so she stops talking. Okay. Now, as you can see in here, it is a little bit noisy. Okay. So I wanted to share that with you. But overall, I think it is a fabulous tool to get special photos that you will not be able to get otherwise. Okay. So if you need to, selfie sticks are too short. Okay. So you can't get that wide reach. Houses, other areas, you could do them outside to take a picture of something outside your house, maybe something in a tree, some other thing that you can't use a selfie stick for. This is an awesome option, okay? And if you're doing this and need it on travel, this is super lightweight, easy to travel with, and technically they say it could fit in your pocket, but you know, nothing fits in women's pockets, so maybe men's pockets. But women's pockets, there's like this much space and half your finger fits, okay? So I don't know whose pockets they're fitting in. But Air Selfie 2, there's your Super Tip Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have questions, I'd be happy to answer it for you. Message me, say hi. Thanks for joining me. Bye, everyone.